On what seemed like a slow but normal day, Lena Kanyua's phone rang. A neighbor was checking in. Is everything okay at home? She thought it was, but minutes later, she discovered that her 9-year-old daughter had been out of her sight longer than normal.
Ndio kasichana ka neighbor kakaniambia, Mama Mary, unatafuta Mary ako kwa room ya Nkokalis, amelala. Alikuwa anacheza huko, amelala na hajaamuka. Nikamuuliza analalaje na mlango imefungwa. Hai, nikaambia Purity, ende uangalie funguo kama ziko huku nje, kufuli ni ya kukaa, tufungue tuone kama mwenye naambiwa Mary amelala.
Her search led to a neighbor's house. There, under a bed, lay the lifeless body of her child, raped, stabbed, and hidden away. That night, Lena's life changed forever.
Mimi venye nilimulika hivi nilipata na miguu ya Mary chini ya kitanda. Gai, mimi nilipiga tu nduru nikasema, Gai, kujeni muone kalisi ameripu mtoto. Saa nimenini hivyo nikamvuruta, nikasikia bado ni moto. Nikamvuruta, venye nilimvuruta nilipata amedungwa, nilipata kisu hapa, amemdunga kisu na hata hakuitoa, aliachapo imetokezea hii side nyingine. Mimi niliisha tu nguvu, nikaanza tu kupiga nduru nikikaa hapo. Kutoka hiyo masaa mpaka polisi wakakuja ndio wakamchukua.
For Sarah Wamboi, the nightmare came from someone she once loved. Her ex-partner attacked her in an attempted femicide, leaving her hospitalized for months. Today, she lives in fear. Her attacker is still free, still threatening her.
I have traumas. I can't even open a gate right now. I forgot everything. But the man is living his life. What do you tell to a woman who is threatened the first time? She reports. The man is arrested. He is set free. He has rights. He comes back and stabs you and leaves you to death. It actually declares, nimeua. Right now, as we are speaking, the man is out there harassing me. So I ask myself, when it comes to a woman, you are not human. You don't have a right to live. But the man has a right to be free, maybe to come and finish me off. I don't know why.
These tragedies are not isolated. They are part of a growing wave of violence against women in Kenya, a crisis activists say is claiming more lives than the nation dares to count.
Men have raped women in hospitals, homes, in the club, in the church. Why would we think the Mandamano was special?
One answer to this crisis comes not from a court or parliament, but from an art gallery curated by Thayu Kilili. The exhibition is unlike any other. Screams of women unlived.
What you can hear is some of the stuff that she sent me, and then she also sent me like the stories and the names of the people. So when she brought all these things together, I was like, how can I integrate all these things together for people to look at and to feel and to hear? So that's how it came about.
White garments stained with blood, representing innocence stolen.
I used white, for example, because white is sacred, So it was to show how life is sacred. And then the blood was to represent like how that is taken away from us all the time.
Shoes worn by women in their final moments.
If you look at the shoes at the back, there are 129 shoes representing the women who were killed between January and March. If you look above, these are names of women who've probably died in the last year.
Walls are covered with the names of victims who will never see their children grow.
Every mannequin you're seeing here is a story we are dealing with, something reported to us.
Jerry Migwi, Executive Director of Usikime, an organization rescuing women from danger. In a day, she says she receives more than 30 calls of distress from women in danger, and this art gallery is just a representation of 129 reported cases within just 3 months.
On a good day, we say a good day is when we have 15 calls. That's a good day. And that does not exclude the DMs, That does not include social media tags. That does not, it's a lot. There are so many cases. By the time you're following, she's been buried. Did you report? No. We are Muslims, we're buried. Did you report? We didn't think it was important. In Ushago, she was buried. These are just reported cases. 129. Us, just 3 months ago, we've done over 30 cases. Us Usikime, not other organizations. So imagine if we were to collect all the data. Just this year alone, I'm sure we are already, up till now, we're already at 250 something.
Many victims are left wondering why their voices remain unheard.
Why can't we just walk to that judiciary and demand for our rights? We are human, sindio? Nobody has a right to say that now you're going to die.
And we are still saying make femicide a distinct crime because we are tired of being killed.
Activists insist this is not just a woman's fight. It's a fight for humanity, one that must include men if the killings are to end.
Even for the men who are here, who are attacked, sodomized, or brutalized by other men, we hold you in that space also, right? Because you can't eradicate it if you give exceptions.
Through Usikimye, 100,001 signatures have been collected in a petition to have femicide declared a specific crime in Kenya, with tougher laws and targeted protection for women.
We are already at 100,001 names. So with 101,000 names, it's enough for us to go to Parliament. We are drafting a law with lawyers. It's almost ready. So we are now looking for an MP to sponsor, because you can't just go to Parliament, to declare femicide a distinct crime. Because in all metrics, femicide is gendered, it is intentional, and it's discriminatory. And it deserves penalties that will make people shudder when they think about killing another woman.
Inside the gallery, time stands still. Each item a silent witness, each name a question that demands an answer. How many more? This is not your ordinary art gallery. It is a cry for justice, a demand for change, and a tribute to lives lost too soon. And until we treat this not as an isolated tragedy, but a national disaster, then we remain complicit. Reporting for K24 TV, my name is Robbie Omondi.